Hi. As you know, the topic, I just want you to know that why should you give your time to this video or for whom this video is actually made. Okay? So, if you are someone who is actually trying to explore or just for informational purpose so that it can actually benefit in the future, want to know the secret by which success can be built instead of pure luck, but by efficiently working hard. So, if you believe in working hard, then you need to explore this video. Why? Because success is actually built by efficient hard working, not by pure luck. And there are some things which are completely dependent on other things. But for this entire topic, the power of compounding, okay, we will actually focus on this thing. That is, if you want to explore the thing that how to build your success by efficiently working hard, then this video is for you. Now, one thing I want you to understand before starting, that I want this video to be completely unscripted and unedited, so that, or because I actually want you to get all my experimented experience to you, so that you don't have to waste your time or just waste your time waste your time to explore the things that already have been, right? So you just keep these things in your mind and you will actually benefit being efficient. So to understand the topic, you have to understand two things. First, accumulation of energy and cycles. I need to write down these two things. Okay. First is accumulation of energy, and the second one is cycles. Okay. So I need to refill my pen. So what is accumulation of energy? You know what? You need to know the process of cooking to understand this thing. You have seen cooking, right? Now, what is the process of cooking? Suppose you want a tasty food and you will cook it, okay? No matter you know it or not, you just listen to me, okay? You want to eat a tasty food and you need to start it from zero. That is completely. This is your starting point. Okay. So this is your starting point where you will start by having nothing in your hands and nothing in your mind. But you will spend your energy on what things? You will spend your energy to accumulate your raw materials, your supplies, your cooking wares or recipes, right? And after having everything ready, it's not yet. The war is going on. You have to actually put your energy for hours to actually get everything in a single place with application of some heat, some of your brain power, etc. So, if you actually imagine this in a path or something like a road trip, then you will actually get the things like it's actually going in a way. This is your 0 point, you are going to buy your supplies, then collecting your raw materials or the cooking ware, everything in a single place, then your recipes, okay, and after preparing the food, you end up in a delicious or a food that you will call waste of time. But it doesn't matter that the food you eat is tasty or it's just burnt, but what will you actually benefit by is the experience. This process will actually result in a thing called experience. And by gathering this experience in your subconscious mind, you will actually start the cycle once again. Just like how in our homes we every day cook, right? Because it's the basic of our life to actually eat the food, and we eat after cooking normally. So if you just imagine everything in a pattern, you will actually discover that your energy is actually accumulated for just this thing, the experience. This is all that you will gain no matter how many times you start from zero. Okay? And that's why many of the entrepreneurs actually don't care to sell their companies and start a new journey, and they are often actually succeed. This is what they have gained. This is what they have gained. But we all actually misunderstood that for this result, but the result is not important, the experience is important. So that is the whole concept of the power of compounding. But it's not complete yet. You need to understand some more things. Now look, let me just clean the board. Now tell me, if you don't know cooking, then it may be something you like, right? But if you remember that when you started it, how was everything going on? Something like if you know driving, okay, no matter it's a two-wheeler or one-wheeler or a four-wheeler or a ten-wheeler, it doesn't matter. The matter is, the thing is, when you started from zero, from the first cycle, okay, of your life, you were very much uncomfortable, unconfident with what are you doing, right? But now, who knows cooking will easily just create any successful result or good result, right? There is a tasty food, or anyone who knows the driving will actually efficiently drive so that mileage, power, and time, everything can be saved, right? So from where does these people actually can get those things in their life, or actually adopt those skills, right? These are the skills. And what is the process? This is the process of compounding. The cycles, the little cycles, okay, they all actually wind up together to actually form a very big circle. And these loops, if you can imagine, are actually maybe infinite, because if you can count, then it's okay, but if you can't count, then it's actually infinite. But the main thing you need to count is that what you are doing and what it takes you to be on the track, the bigger loop. So, accumulation of energy and the cycle is nothing more than practicing the same thing again and again, no matter what it takes. And by doing that, what will be the result? It will result in actually shaping our subconscious brain. And if you didn't got my point, then this is the thing that is called skill. If you know driving, you don't need 5 minutes or 10 minutes to actually start the car or the vehicle and give it in a first gear, right? But if you don't know it, you will get scared of turning on the engine. And if you don't know cooking, the same thing goes on. Okay? So, this is the way your subconscious mind knows that how to do it. Okay? If you know driving a motorcycle, you don't need to think about balancing it, right? But the first time we stepped in a cycle, we have tried that thing, that how does this thing gets its balance from, right? So this is the mysterious thing that we need to understand, that everything we do will actually affect our future, because it's affecting our subconscious mind right now. So the more you train your brain, the more you actually create your future. Because in a video I have discussed that who are you, right? In the topic I have made you understand that your past, your childhood are the essential things that actually makes you you, and it's completely based on the thing that your subconscious mind is habit has developed a habit of how to react to the things that you think you are reacting, but that are actually made up within you. And people who actually get exposed to new things and easily adopt them are mostly successful in the future. So, the topic for this video was the power of compounding. You understood what I mean by accumulation of energy and cycles. Okay? If you didn't understand, I will repeat it in 1 minute. You have to complete little loops. You have to practice the things again and again. Try new things. Do it, fail, or gain something. Just repeat it again and again, and slowly you will actually create a bigger loop that will accumulate very much amount of energy that you have spent over it, and that will give you a end result that might be a disaster for your life or might be a very fruitful for your future, so that everyone can tell you that you are successful. But that doesn't count for you. You need to understand that this is what you have practiced for, and you need to go once again, because now I want you to shift from this topic to a bit different topic. That is your aim of life. You have now understood the power of compounding and how you can actually shape your future, and that is, you have built your future or your success by efficiently working hard and not by pure luck. So, if you want to buy some lotteries, you can, but you need to depend on your hard work. So, the new thing I want you to understand is the aim of life. Now, aim of life. Now, what is this? Right? What is this? Why I am actually making you understand the two things in a single video. This is not a single video thing. I just want you to gather experiences that is essential for you. Now look, the topic is aim of life. What is your aim of life? Did you have ever thought of what is your aim of life? We often mistaken it by thinking like I want to be a pilot, I want to be in military, or I want to be a businessman or something like yes, officer, right? But slowly when you develop, you practice different things, your life gets you different ways of livelihood, and you will slowly actually after reaching up hitting a maturity you will understand that getting the results will motivate you just for a bit of moment, but the enjoyment or the complete essence of life is actually hiding behind the process. By luck, if you want, let me just share my experience. By luck, I have spent some of my years in a small business that actually led me to understand that the complete transactions, or you can say the profit, is good, interesting, but something was actually dragging me away to a different thing, that is the process. You know, results is good, but you are or actually I just want you to feel like me that the excitement will actually come to you from a different thing, that is the process. The process is going on and the result will actually uh, shown to you. You will be motivated, yes, okay, it's good, nice, we should keep it up, and you will enjoy the process. You're not just enjoying the results. People think that they are enjoying the results, but they are not actually enjoying the results. They are actually enjoying the process. And if you accept it or understand it, that the process is your aim of the life, then you will be very satisfied in your life. Because I have seen people who have a great process going on in their life, but they are not satisfied just because the results are not according to their uh, maybe a dream or just expectations that have developed over time. But you know what? You need to understand this. If you think that This is a bit different from what you have thought until now. Tell everything you want to tell me, because this is the way to express our experience together and learning together, because humans are the species that can transfer their knowledge to the next generations to accumulate the energy or the complete knowledge. So, by this, you need to sum up the whole video. If you are sticking with this video up to now, you are the one, right? So, what have you learned up to now? Three things. First, energy, cycles, process. This is the whole thing that you will need to apply in your life to actually build anything. Oh my god, the text is actually opposite. Oh, sorry for that. The huge mistake. So, just gaze it. I will make you this understand by a single picture. Energy. Okay? You spend your energy to cycles. These are small cycles, and this is the bigger loop. You put your energy, in the loop by practicing again and again and again and again and again, and in the form of result you accumulate the experiences, and this is your asset of your life, and with this you actually build up your future or success, and the result might be your success, but your aim of life is the process. This is all the video has to tell you, and you need to tell me everything you need to or you want to. And as the video has got longer, so for now, bye bye.